I gotta get ready for my hot date tonight. Gotta see that new movie, Carrie, baby. Yeah. Woo. Alright, do I look fresh? I look fresh. Got that black pocket on there, got the pocket in the shirt. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I'm leaving.
But they're all gonna laugh at you.
Well, why are they gonna laugh at him? Oh, Brendan, they're all gonna laugh at you.
What are you guys all talking about? They're gonna laugh at me. I have a hot date tonight and his name is Andrew. Jesus.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
You guys are some creepy motherfuckers.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
You guys are nuts. Quit saying they're all gonna laugh at me. Andrew never laughs at me. Jesus.
But they're all gonna laugh at you. They're gonna laugh at you.
Alright guys, I'm here with Andrew. We just got out of seeing the new Carrie remake. So, you want to give the quick synopsis about it first?
Yeah, so Brian De Palma, you know, he adapted
Stephen King's novel
in the 70s, and this one is a take, present day, and it was done by, I believe her name is Kimberly Price, and she directed, she's famous for Boys Don't Cry.
Want to give the quick synopsis about what Carrie's about?
Carrie's about, if you guys aren't familiar, it's a pretty popular story. Carrie, you know, she's raised by a single mother, pretty religious, and kind of, you know, gets hazed at school a lot. And very specifically, what happens to her? Yeah,
one day she gets her period in school, kind of gets really crazy about it. She doesn't really know what it is, and people are laughing at her, throwing tampons at her, and she starts to go crazy. And she has this power of telekinesis,
which she discovers after that incident.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the story. She goes nuts. She goes to the prom. Stuff gets dumped on her at the prom. She goes crazy. You guys all know the story. If you guys haven't seen the movie from the 70s that Brian De Palma made with Sissy Spacek and John Travolta.
Where have you been?
Yeah. So what do you think about this movie? Because it is a remake of a remake, because the one from the 1970s was remade in 2002 for a made-for-TV movie. But there was also a movie that came out in the mid-90s called The Rage Carrie 2. Which I kind of enjoyed a little bit back in the day, but what did you think about this new one?
Just didn't need to happen.
No,
it just doesn't need to exist.
No.
I don't need to ever watch it ever again. And like I said, the direction was just a little sour. So many cuts and unnecessary points that just didn't need to happen. And I don't know, man.
And the thing is, with me, I'm a fan of the Carrie movies.
Oh yeah.
I love any movies that have to deal with, you know, telekinesis and moving things with your mind and, like, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Like, even Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood, is my favorite one, because Carrie versus Jason and that whole thing with, you know, like the Jedi mind trick kind of stuff, you know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff I like about these kind of movies. And I was really excited to see this one. When I went in, I was watching it, and I'm going, I'm not impressed. You know, it was one of those.
This guy was like shaking his head, huffing and puffing. At first, I thought he was taking a nap because he was a recliner.
No, because I was just kind of pissed. You know what I mean? Because we're in this new theater now, just like new theater that they built on top of our old classic theater that me and Andrew used to go to when we were kids, not together or anything like that. But now they have like new recliner seats, and it's a new AMC. It's really kind of cool.
Fancy.
But it was like nice and comfortable and stuff, but the movie just didn't impress me, you know what I mean? I was all hyped up, excited, in a nice big comfortable seat, and the telekinesis didn't work. The thing with, you know, Chloe Grace Moretz, she's a cool actress. She's really, you know, I like her in the Kick-Ass movies, and I believe she was in...
Let Me In or Let the Right One In.
Yeah, that one too. I really like her. I really like her in movies.
She's a good actress.
But she's not like Sissy Spacek. She doesn't have that intensity.
So for me, it felt forced. Like, I couldn't see a girl looking like that actress in that kind of situation, in my opinion. And,
she's
just the scaredness that she had the whole. I don't what the word is, but the fear that she had in her the whole time just didn't really translate. It just seems so forced.
Yeah, and when it comes to Sissy Spacek and her, Sissy Spacek had those crazy eyes, and it's like stared at you, and when you looked at her, you were actually kind of scared. You know what I mean? But with her, she looks like the person that would become the prom queen and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
The only thing, this film doesn't add anything to the story.
Nothing new.
The one thing that they do is they go in there and they kind of bring in, like, the fact of her discovering her telekinesis a little bit earlier. And they exploit the fact that now they have digital graphics versus in the past, and so that's the only difference.
And they also have Julianne Moore in here playing her mom, playing Carrie's mom. It's a good choice to pick to play Carrie's mom.
Good
but the script didn't help the mom. Didn't help Julianne Moore to flesh out the character even more. She was good playing crazy, but she's not. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like the original. All in all, Andrew, what do you give this movie from a 0 to a 10?
I'm gonna have to say 3.5.
3.5?
3.5.
Yeah, I would have to give it the same amount too. It just really didn't impress me at all. There was a couple of inventive kills. Like, I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but
Dude.
What?
Did you forget something?
Oh Jesus, that's what my mom was talking about.
They're all gonna laugh at you.